Hey, Jimmy with Cuff and Stuff. Well, today we're going to try something new. We're going to use Uncle Steve's new beef shake. Now, this is something that isn't even on the market yet, but we're excited about trying it. On beef ribs, we're going to do beef short ribs or dinosaur bones on the pit barrel cooker. So you might want to stick around. So until we get started, hang tight. Okay, well, what you see, we've got a couple of little racks of short ribs. They're almost dinosaur bones. I've taken and cleaned them up a little bit. They're actually nice, pretty little racks of ribs here. All right, so what we're gonna do, first thing, is I'm going to use this reserve blend. This is Cosmo Q's injection. I've already mixed it up. I'm just using some beef stock. And instead of using water, you could use water if you didn't have that. But I just, when I've got it, I think it makes a better injection. So I'm going to take and just all in this meat between these ribs. I'm going to put a little bit of this injection in here. I've tried this on brisket and we really like that too. And I said, well, since I'm doing this, what a good opportunity to try it on these beef ribs. And we really like these short ribs. Like normal, I gotta make a mess here. That's okay. The rule is, as long as I clean it up. And you never know where this is gonna come out. As I said, I've taken and cleaned it up a little bit, so can't just blame the butcher. For the little skint places, because I did it too. But I don't have a lot of cleaning up to do, but it's getting in there. You can see it puffing it up. Okay, so, all right, just the injection. I was gonna do a little bit of binder with some of that Lee and Perrin, but I don't think I'm going to. I don't think I need it. I've got enough of this injection. It's wet enough. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use something that's brand new. This is something that Uncle Steve from Uncle Steve's Shake sent me to try. I have used it a couple of times and we really liked it. This is, in fact, if you look at his label, that's pretty new. This is a beef rub. He has sent out to several people to try to see if they like it. Uncle Steve, I really do like it. I have pulled the membrane off the back of these ribs. A lot of times I'll just leave it on, but I went ahead while I was doing all the rest of it and just went ahead and pulled the membrane off. I don't know that a whole lot of that is going to get through that side. That's all right. If it doesn't, there'll be enough on this side. And I'm gonna get it coated good. Oh yeah. And I know you hear me say this a lot in a lot of my videos, but I wish you could smell this, because this rub has, it's just got a good smell to it. I'm not sure of everything that I'm smelling on this, but it's a good combination. I would buy it. I knew that. I'm going to be glad to see this hit the market, and I really hope he does with it, because this is good stuff. All right, so there we go. And you can see the membrane, the fat that I cut off. All right, I'm gonna let this sweat. I'm gonna let it rest for a little bit. It had just come out of the refrigerator before I put the injection on it. So, and it is beef, so it's fine to sit out for a little bit. I'm gonna let it sit out. In the meantime, I'm gonna go get the pit barrel ready, and then we'll bring you back. Okay, well, the pit barrel's ready. I've got a full basket of charcoal. I dumped one of the small pit barrel chimneys of lit briquettes right in the center. I've got a nice piece of pecan wood in there with it. It's smoking, going to town. Only one thing left to do. Let's put these on. So let's take the first one, and we're gonna put him right there. And the second one, let's turn him around. Let's put him right there. Now you notice I got the rods in. Of course, I just hung it on it, put the top on it, and it's gonna do what it does. I doubt probably as moist as the pit barrel runs that I'll spritz it or do anything to it at all. So let's come back in a couple of hours and see where we are. Okay, well, we've been 2 hours. Let's open him up and see. Oh yeah, looks like we're getting some good color. And you can see I don't have my little hook. Oh yeah. All right. Let's see here. Let's probe him. Yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along. Let's see where we are. Wait a minute. Uh, 154, 55, 160. All right, we're coming along. And I tell you, the color's looking good. We're still good and moist. Let's just put the top back on. Let her just keep on doing what she's doing. And we'll check it in about, I don't know, another 30 minutes or so. And when we do, we will bring you back. We've been another half an hour. Let's check this one this time. See where we are. Again, you see I still haven't gone and gotten that hook, but that's okay. Oh, look at the pullback. Ooh, that's looking pretty. That's looking pretty. All right, let's see here. Let's probe these. It's getting there. That's not as tender as I want it to be yet, though. That's still, and we're only up 172, 173 on that one. So we still got a little ways to go. All right, let's put him back in here. Last thing I want to do is drop this rib down in there. All right, where are you? There you are. All right, close it back up. We'll let her keep going, and we'll bring you back. Well, 4 hours in. I'm real curious. We just went on and said, all right, we'll check them again in 4 hours. And oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, like butter. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Here we go. Now, check that out. Talking about pullback. That's what you use the hook for. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got him off there anyway. Oh yeah. Huh. Let me turn you around there. Look at that. All right, well, I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go in, we're gonna tin them, let them rest for a little bit, and then we'll bring you back. Well, all right, we've let them rest. Let's see, it's been about 45 minutes or so, I guess. Let's take the hooks out. Look at these. Tell you what. Let's get that one. All right. Take, oh my goodness. I can tell already. It's like carving butter. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Nice little smoke ring. Is it juicy? Oh my goodness. Good looking stuff. Well, and I've been hearing this a lot lately, and I have to agree, this is definitely my favorite part. So there's only one thing left to do. All right. My goodness. Let's take a bite of this thing and see what we got. Oh my. Excuse me. That's almost brisket on a stick. Uncle Charlie, at Shake, I like the beef shake. We're gonna do more of this. Well, thanks for sticking around. If you haven't already, hit this circle over here and subscribe. We'll have another video for you over here. Until next time, hang tight.